Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
To the paint. Out to the right wing. For three, Smith. Pure from three-point range.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Holiday from long range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Maxey with it. Pass to Vassell. Left side Durant. Here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Garnett. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A., and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Here's Maxey. The Bulls making their last shot. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. Chicago shooting their first free throw in this game.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Smith. Done with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. The kick out to Williams. And Durant with the block.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
A shot to stop the run. And another miss by Milwaukee. Bulls leading by 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Garnett. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Garnett. Now Bamba. The 3. Smith with the rebound. On the wing, Durant. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And Durant with the big finish.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Here's Garnett. And that one is hammered home.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time. They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Clark, one thing to note when you play the Bucks, they don't give up many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. Against Milwaukee, your first shot in each possession is probably and likely going to be your last shot. Some teams don't even try for second chance opportunities against the Bucks. They're such a strong defensive rebounding team.
Some room here for Williams. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Bucks trail by 4. Down low. Smith. Left side Durant. Pass to Maxey. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Zero hesitation. Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Here's Garnett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
So it's Chicago now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Garnett. And Smith over to help. 4 on the clock. 3 on the clock. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Here's Maxey. Durant for 3. And he can't get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Garnett. Durant pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Bucks making a change here. Chicago leading by 3. Over to the wing. Here's Garnett. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. And the Bulls making a change here.
Bulls substitution. Number 20.
20 seconds left in the first. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Maxey. Pass to Clark. Vassell outside. Oh, and there's the whistle. He was going up for the layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it or not. So we got a couple of free throws coming up. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game now. And both free throws good for Durant.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bulls out in front. They're up by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And you look at Matas Vuzelis, size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Graham, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Out of bounds, it'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls substitution. Number 34, Draymond Green.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Grant. Back to Holiday. Outside Peyton. From outside the arc. Clark grabs the board. Bucks trail by 3. Inside. Misses the layup. And here's Collins. Missed inside. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
BA, Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Grant. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now off the inbound. Rozier can't get it to go. The Bucks trail by 3. And it's time for an injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Rudy Gobert's doing. Allie?
Well, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Any injury is the last thing you want this early in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a help. What you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
VanVleet right side. Brown. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. And it's Green with the ball for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The Bucks trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
First team foul.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Pass to Buzelis. Hits a three-pointer. Buzelis has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Just a gutsy shot by the rookie. Buzelis letting it fly from way out there.
Here's Williams. Outside for Green. Now Peyton. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Buzelis. Back to VanVleet. Here's Buzelis. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Chicago leading. And here's Rozier. Still no points. Over VanVleet. The Bulls with another miss. Here's Milwaukee. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Williams with it. Van Vliet covering. And Clark with a block.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Inside. The turnaround jumper. The kick out to Van Vliet. And there's a 3-second violation. Now Rozier. Outside, Williams. And the shot goes down. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Brown. No points so far. 5 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. And another miss by Milwaukee. Bulls leading by 4. And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions. But you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their abilities. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Green. Back to Rozier. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the inside. Vassell. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And Durant with the big finish.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Garnett. With 1 on the clock. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Garnett. Shoots over Vassell. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Outside Durant. Pass to Gobert. The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Second free throw, no good. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Here's Garnett. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Whoa!
And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the basket by Holiday.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
Outside Durant. To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Gobert, no good. Bulls leading by 9. Outside Holiday. Driving inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Durant. Maxey surveys. Back to Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Double team on Holiday. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now. And that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bulls leading by 10. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Durant looking around. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Garnett. 24 points for him. Pass to Williams. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Bulls leading by 12. Holiday from long range. Here's Bamba. Outside Holiday. Williams on the wing. And stolen by Gobert. It's Vassell with the drive. Outside Durant. It's stolen by Holiday. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Garnett. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Down low. And stolen by Bamba. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Screen by Bamba. From 18 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Garnett got 28 points for the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
2 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Chicago leading by 14. Three-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Chicago gets called for the foul. No good on that one. And the third pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
They're one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. Both teams will make substitutions, and both free throws good for Collins. The Bucks trail by 18. Pass to Buzelis. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Sharp. Shot from the low post is good.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
Now here's Rozier. Back to Williams. Outside for Rozier. It doesn't go for him. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 16. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. Rozier from outside. Sharp grabs a miss. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Chicago ahead, up by 16. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Robinson with it. Van Vliet on the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Buzelis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it from the high post. It's rebounded by Grant.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
It's good. And the Bulls lead by 18.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant, but he stays cool and finds a way through to his finish.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Rozier. The rebound by the Bucks.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
No good. A bit long that time.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Pass to Sharp. And here's Robinson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Van Vliet. And it's blocked. Now Grant. Collins, left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And the league has made it clear, Grant. It sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. Smith into the lane. Second shot opportunity. Collins with the rebound. Bulls leading by 20. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. He makes 1 or 2 that time. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Garnett. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact the players have that option and that freedom.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Pass to Durant. Back to Vassell. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Here's Garnett. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Garnett got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Durant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Bucks trail by 20. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Gobert. Now Maxey. Williams defending. Durant with it. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Garnett. Chicago with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Lets it go from 14. Durant pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Inside. Vassell. And he dunks it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Back to Durant. Pass to Buzelis. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Out to the wing. Shot from 16. And it's good. 2 points. Garnett's got 38 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
Pass to Williams. Tries the spin move. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one misses. And so Gobert will bring it up for Milwaukee. Goes up on the baseline. Vassell can't get it to go. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Garnett. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.